Preventable amputations due to medical negligence. Losing a limb is one of the most devastating experiences a patient can face, yet some amputations are not inevitable. In many cases, an avoidable amputation results from lapses in professional standards rather than unavoidable illness or injury. When a limb is taken because a healthcare provider overlooked warning signs, failed to follow safety protocols, or ignored established procedures, the tragedy becomes a matter of medical negligence. A bad outcome alone does not amount to malpractice. Pennsylvania law draws a clear line between unavoidable risks and negligence by requiring proof that a provider's actions fell below the accepted standard of care. The standard of care is a legally defined benchmark representing the skill, knowledge, and diligence a reasonably competent professional in the same specialty would use under similar circumstances. To hold a negligent party accountable, an injured patient must establish 4 elements. The doctor-patient relationship created a duty of care. The provider breached that duty by doing something a competent doctor would not do or failing to act when a competent doctor would have acted. The breach directly caused the injury, and the patient suffered measurable damages. State rules also require a certificate of merit to be filed with the complaint or within 60 days, confirming that a licensed professional believes the care fell outside accepted standards. The law recognizes that preventable amputations often stem from systemic failures rather than a single mistake. Diagnostic oversights occur when a physician fails to recognize or properly investigate danger signs. Untreated infections can progress to sepsis and gangrene, forcing doctors to amputate to save the patient's life. Mismanaged vascular disease is another common cause. Conditions such as peripheral artery disease and acute limb ischemia restrict blood flow to the limbs, and failing to diagnose and treat these conditions before they progress can violate the standard of care. Diabetes-related complications are frequently preventable. Negligence occurs when providers do not perform regular foot exams, improperly treat diabetic foot ulcers, or neglect to educate patients on self-care. Mistakes in the operating room, such as amputating the wrong limb, damaging a major artery or nerve, or failing to monitor post-operative complications, are considered grave, never events. Systemic failures in nursing homes and hospitals, including inadequate staffing, poor communication, or lack of repositioning for immobile residents, can allow pressure sores and infections to develop and lead to amputation. Those who lose a limb because of medical negligence may seek compensation for the full extent of their losses. Economic damages cover measurable financial burdens such as past and future medical expenses, prosthetic devices, lost earning capacity, and necessary modifications to a home or vehicle. Non-economic damages recognize the profound human toll, physical pain, emotional trauma, phantom limb pain, depression, anxiety, and the loss of enjoyment of life. Pennsylvania allows punitive damages when a physician's conduct is willful, wanton, or recklessly indifferent, but such awards generally cannot exceed 200% of compensatory damages, and 25% must go to the state's MCARE fund. These cases are time-sensitive. The statute of limitations requires suits to be filed within 2 years, though the discovery rule delays the clock until the patient knew or should have known the injury resulted from negligence. The elimination of the statute of repose means latent injuries discovered many years later may still be actionable, making it essential to consult an attorney who keeps pace with current law. The team at Luxenberg Garbett Kelly & George PC is led by attorney Lawrence M. Kelly, a board-certified civil trial specialist, past president of major trial lawyer associations and former member of the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania's Disciplinary Board, and attorney Joseph A. George, an active member of state and national bar associations who focuses on medical malpractice and personal injury cases. This law firm's team of experienced medical malpractice lawyers has built its reputation on trust, advocacy, and a relentless pursuit of justice. Working with a knowledgeable lawyer is crucial because investigating an amputation case requires obtaining medical records, consulting with qualified professionals, and filing claims within strict deadlines. A preventable amputation changes every part of a person's life, but it does not have to define their future. If you or a loved one has lost a limb due to negligent medical care, reach out to the legal team at Luxenberg Garbett Kelly & George, PC. Their attorneys have the dedication and resources to identify negligent parties and pursue the maximum compensation allowed by law. For guidance and a free consultation, contact their law firm at 724-658-8535 or visit them at 315 North Mercer Street, Newcastle, Pennsylvania, 16101.